All right, so
Oklahoma City gas station clerk saves teen who was assaulted, kidnapped.
have y'all seen this?
No.
Okay. All right, hold on.
The teen in trouble. Her only hope, a store clerk who could see the fear on her face.
I don't think I'm a hero. I just do what any other, mom would do.
And that is where we begin here at 6. That teen had just been abducted and sexually assaulted.
She's safe tonight after mouthing 2 words to that store clerk. News 4's Caitlin Ogle joins us with details here. Caitlin.
Well, the clerk says she could tell the teen had been crying and was shaking. After the teen mouthed, "Help me," she didn't skip a beat.
She was just really scared for her life.
Nikki Williams, a hero, is also a gas station clerk near Walker in Southwest 46th. She says Friday she spotted a teen girl walk in with Jacob Kelly, also known as Deuce. Nikki says he's a regular.
Every time he's always in the store. I just don't feel comfortable.
Hours before, Oklahoma City police say the 17-year-old runaway was trying to get back home when she was approached by the 32-year-old who had a rope, quote, tied in a noose-like knot. He allegedly told the teen, quote, he could put her head through the rope and easily kill her.
Unwilling to let her leave, had taken her to a shed where a sexual assault had occurred.
After the assault, the teen told police Kelly said he was going to a gas station to, quote, meet some people to get meth and force her to take the meth, and that he was going to rape her and kill her. He also warned her not to ask for help. When they got inside the store, Nikki says the teen looked at her and mustered up the courage.
You could just tell something was off with her body language, and then her just looking at me, eye to eye contact, like, help me, help me. So that's when I was just like, wow, something is like for real going on. I just like jumped into action.
After she told Nikki what happened, Nikki brought her behind the glass and locked it shut.
I had her go back here. I told him that I was letting her use the restroom because he knows like we don't let anyone use the restroom.
And called police while she bagged up Kelly's vape for evidence.
I don't think I'm a hero. I just do what any other, mom would do. Any one of us girls would have done the same thing.
And police were able to track Kelly down and arrest him, and it turns out he also had several misdemeanor warrants.
He looked crazy, so she was scared. Like, if somebody come to you with a rope, they look crazy. Like, I could put your head through this and kill you. You don't know what you're doing. Especially if you didn't grow up in the hood. Because if you grew up in the hood, somebody, a New Yorker, would have been like, bro, not today.
Not today.
Whenever I pick up Serena from anywhere, when it's dark, the first thing in my mind is like, is she smart enough to run? Like, I know how that sounds, but sometimes people they're getting too close to you.
Yeah,
I'm already just like...
But see, right? That's a difference.
But will she?
No, it's a different things in New Yorkers. No matter if you're sheltered or what, or stuff like that, there's a different thing in New York. If somebody rolling up on you, you getting a little... you gonna get a little bit aggressive, especially if it's somebody you don't know.
Through this whole time, they didn't really show the girl, so she could have been small.
She definitely probably could have been small.
Yeah.
What would you do though if you're by yourself, right? You're drunk. I'm gonna put you in a situation, right? You're drunk, right? Because I know I'm gonna have to put you in a situation because I already know you guys will be ready to funk.
Yeah,
so you're drunk, right? And you're heavily drunk, so you're waiting for a cab, right? And
we was just
and the
other
cab.
day.
But here's the thing: a car pulls up, locks you in. It's not the cab, and you're in. What do you do?
I'm fighting.
No. First thing, we have precautions in order for this. We put on our location on our phone. We send it to our parents or whoever before we get into these cabs. Even if we're drunk, if we know we're getting to that point, we get in our phone. The location is on just in case something happens.
Yep.
Now waiting for the cab, the location is already on. I get stuck in the cab. I'm the first thing I'm doing texting my mom. I'm like, I'm trapped in the cab. My location's already on. Get on it.
So you call the cops. Location's on.
Right.
So here's the thing: the cab is going to go to a alley, right, to try and put you to sleep. Right? You're drunk. We probably can't fight like in the beginning.
In the cab, I don't care. In the cab, if I'm in the, I'm throwing up. I'm throwing up to start getting sober. I'm making myself throw up to start getting sober because I gotta get on guard.
Exactly.
That's a mess. That's a mess that he has to.
I would even try to wait until he's there to projectile throw on him. Now I know how that sounds, guys, but when you're drunk, and this is something I've learned, just watching people fight out in the open. When you're drunk and you're fighting and someone's coming after you, throwing up on them is a good deterrent to actually get them to stop fighting. Unless you've angered them in a way that
they don't
personal,
and
they're coming after you. So, and it's just for a surprise to get away.
Yeah, that's what,
it's not like to get them off of you forever. I'm not right. You throw up on somebody, they're gonna be like, "What the fuck," and then come after you.
Right.
Yeah.
But it is a good deterrent, right? And like you said, so when you said that, I was like, "That's the exact thing." I'm about
to y'all listen. I'm about to you going down with me. Since I'm already going down, this is my last life. I'm gonna have to be reincarnated and start doing this shit again. Nah, I gotta go out with a fight. I gotta go out with a bang. I'm about to come back here and do this shit over.
I've been drunk. I've been in situations like that. Like I know a guy staring at me. And I've been drunk like that. That's how true it is. By myself. Like, and I know a guy is like staring at me. I don't know. It's just for me, I just have like this survival thing where I don't know. I always get away.
You have to stay calm too in those situations, so you can use your mental.
And I start to like when you calm down. Also too, when you're drunk, you kind of sober up in a way. You start getting more like aware of what's going on around you.
Let me guys tell y'all a quick story. Did I guys tell you the time that I got a knife pulled on me by this girl at a bar?
No.
Okay, so we're going bar hopping, me and the boys from a minute ago. They meet this girl at one of the bars. She kind of like looks like she was already, drinking before, like, we met her. We went to another bar and she was like, "Can she come?" They looked at me and my other boy and was like, "Oh, sure, we don't mind." So now we're playing bear pong, but we get to the bar and she's belligerent. We haven't gotten anything new at this bar yet. Mm-hmm. So we're like, the fuck did she drink? We was all drinking at the other bar. We were good. Now from here to there, she's belligerent. Fuck happened? Okay. I didn't see if she took anything else. I didn't see it. All right. So now, we're playing bear pong and she's like digging her nose and trying to touch people. And this girl, like, I think she... Anyway, we gonna get there. So she's trying to talk to my boy. My boy's like, "I don't want to have none of it." Me being the good Samaritan that I am, I'm just like, all right, let me get her a cab and just get her the fuck out of here, because we out here trying to pong, right?
Yeah.
So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna get you a cab. I'll meet you in front, right? She comes to the front. She's like trying to like hit on me. Trying to give me her number and all that stuff, and she was telling me about her dog and how her dog it has been like angry with her and shitting all over the place, and she's just random like stupid shit. And I'm like, okay, whatever, this is weird. I'm just trying to get this night over with. So now the cab comes, and as I'm helping her into the cab, she pulls a knife out of her pocketbook and presses it against my solar plexus and says, "You're taking me home, right?" She says, "You're taking me home, right?" And I'm looking at her, and I've had a knife pulled on me before, but I kind of expected it in that situation. It was just like, I was so stunned. I'm a big dude. All right, and this is she was like maybe your height, 100, maybe 126 pounds.
Should have broke her arm.
You gotta understand, I have my arm around her, or like helping her in, like trying to, I'm thinking she's like.
Broke her neck then.
So I'm helping her in the fucking thing, and she pulls out the knife and right on my solar plexus. All right, I'm like, okay. And she's like, you're taking me home, right? I'm trying to like get the eyesight of the cabbie.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get anything, and she's looking at me, and then she presses it. So I kind of just went in the cab. Well, I didn't want to make a move that I would regret, even though she was smaller than me. She was just right there, already pressed against me, right? So now I'm in the cab.
I would have been like, "Did you watch your arm here? Am I?"
Yo,
like,
so
am I? Like, I'm gonna start squeezing that shit. She would have dropped the knife.
Hear me out.
Your arm is around. You're big. I would have started.
Y'all also gotta hear me out. I'm black. I'm bigger than her.
Fuck, I call the cops on me. I would rather be sitting in Brookings than this.
And she's a little white girl. Right?
Fuck that.
Fuck that little.
Listen,
right?
I would have squeezed her neck. You gonna learn today from my ancestors. How about that?
Yeah. All right, so I'm in the cab with her, right?
You said great.
So I'm in the cab with her, right? And now I'm like, all right, I'm in the cab. She has the knife, right? But she's now not in a position to actually strike me, because the way it was before, I just didn't like. Obviously, I could squeeze her, but then like I would have to make sure I grab her before she penetrates. That's what I'm saying.
Right.
So I was thinking. But
she'll be able to penetrate.
So I was actually thinking. I can grab her before she gets.
She's frail. She wouldn't be able to penetrate you. She would have to try to press hard. She's frail.
I was thinking she looks drunk. I'm thinking maybe I can grab the knife before she really penetrates me deep, but then the next thing is I'm killing this bitch. This is what my thought is. I didn't really want to kill the bitch.
I don't want to kill
right?
This
I'm like,
you can't say that. We gotta put this on the podcast.
You pulled a knife out on me. You had to know this is life or death. You pulled a knife out on me. This is life or death. Now you made a life or death. You're gonna go down.
Dude, I'm thinking about my.
But here's the thing, though. You also think about the cab driver. He doesn't know the situation. None of that type of stuff. He couldn't think that you had the knife and that you're the one that's
all I'm thinking is I'm gonna have to kill her and I'm going down for it. Right? That's all I'm thinking. Right. And I'm like, oh God, I don't want to do that. So I go in the cab, but now I'm like, because I'm thinking this out. Now I'm in here. I'm like, she's not.
Stop, drop, and roll. I'm getting the fuck about this
dude,
cab.
I'm like, I'm walking guys through it. Right? I'm like, yo, I'm in this situation now. The cab is going. But she's not in a position where she could stab me up. Like she can maybe nip me, but I could eat her ass up and that's it, right? But I'd rather I'm thinking maybe I just roll out the cab real easy.
You have to rise up so she don't do that to nobody else again.
Right?
She's traumatized.
But then I'm thinking, man, my uncle did that one time and he rolled and hit his head on a fucking hydrant and it fucked him up for a bit. Yeah. You know, and I don't know if I want to do that.
No, she got to take this ass whooping so she don't do it to somebody else. You get put in certain situations so you could save somebody else for next time. Because if they think to do it to you, they gonna think to do it to somebody else. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, this is what I ended up doing, right? So when we got to the corner, I told the cab, I was like, "Hey, this is it, right?" And I just opened my door because he stopped at a red light. I was like, "Oh, this is it," and I stopped and I got out, right? And she got out with me, and tried to follow me. And I was like, so when she started coming after me, I said, "Listen, you come any closer, I'm gonna put my whole hand through your face. It's gonna go. I'm gonna put my whole hand through your face. You're not gonna get a chance.
You're gonna be done.
You're gonna be gone. You're gonna be gone.
Yeah, done up after
right?
that.
I'm not gonna give you a chance.
Restaurant
you get any closer. I don't care. You have the knife. You get any closer, you're gonna get riced up." And she was like, "But this is not my home." And here's me feeling like, oh, this girl is drunk, and I can see in her other hand pills. I'm like, oh God, this girl took pills and drank. So I tell her, look, put the knife down. Where do you live? This is who I am. I said, put the knife down. Where do you live? So she put the knife down, right? And she says, please take me home. Please take me home. What the fuck did you pull a knife out on me? To you know what I mean?
Yeah, hold on.
Hey.
Are you guys good?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Is the air conditioning good? You want me to change it?
No, we took it off just to keep the sound from messing up. What's good, guys? What's good?
Sweetie, when you finish this, I gotta holler at you. I gotta talk to you.
Yeah.
About what?
What's up?
Man.
What?
All right, so how do I get into this?
We kind of recording.
Let's
finish this.
No, finish.
And then we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. All right.
And this is gonna be
just give us
a lesson for you for the rest of your life.
Just give us 20 minutes, Dad. Just give us 20 minutes. Oh damn.
You said that you took a
right.
I would love that bitch. Right
no, I didn't take her. I didn't take her. I didn't take her, dude. Listen to her. I didn't take her home. What I did was, so I'm gonna keep this story short. What I ended up doing was, once she put the knife down and she was that less of a threat, I got close to her and I took the pills out of her hand to see what is going on. Mm-hmm. She is schizophrenic, drinking.
What?
I didn't know what that was at the time, but I had to look up what the thing was. She's schizophrenic, drinking.